So I'm now in a place called Can Tho, which is sort of at the beginning of the Mekong Delta. It's about 3.5 hours southwest-ish of Ho Chi Minh City. So I have just spent 7 hours on a boat, like a very small 4-passenger, 4-seater boat, sort of exploring around and tootling around and stuff like that. The main attraction, if you can call it an attraction here, is these floating markets. And so it's basically just, a bunch of sort of small merchant boats, I guess, and then, that mostly seem to have fruit, but can also have meat and other things. And I mean, it's a market, so they sell their things and you pay for them, and that's pretty much how it works. We went through some of the back waters as well, where there were some like canals and things, so it's much calmer. I would have tried to do this from the boat, but the motors are just so loud that we spent the whole time sort of yelling over each other. At one point we went to a snake farm. They wouldn't let us take any pictures or any photos, so I can't show you any of the inside, but it was these giant pythons in cages that were sort of like 4, 5, 6 meters long. Some of them were as thick as my legs, like my thighs. At one point they said, "Oh, you can touch it if you want, like it, won't hurt you or whatever." So I mean, I don't like snakes very much. So I bent over and I poked it, and the whole thing just tensed up, and I squealed, and it was all very amusing for everyone else. It's much warmer here. It's about 30 degrees already. It's very, very humid. To get here to this city, I flew from Da Nang, which is 45 minutes from Hoi An, to Ho Chi Minh City, and then took a bus for 3 hours. Again, I ended up, so I went to the bus station straight after landing at the airport, and instantly I was on like a motorbike. I'm the only person who can go to a bus station and end up on a motorbike. Sort of 10-15 minutes I'm on this thing, and he said, "Oh, Can Tho," which is the place where I'm now, and it suddenly occurred to me that perhaps I had just paid to come all the way here on a motorbike. But actually he did take me to the bus, which was sort of the, I would say, kind of shoddiest buses that I've been on, but still fine. And they have this fantastic honking system where you honk if you want to pass someone, so you're letting them know that you're passing, so it means like don't change lanes. And then they also honk if they want you to move out of the way because they want to pass you. So there's a lot of honking all the time. And they dropped us off the side of the road, which was like this 4-lane, so two lanes in each direction, just like at the side of the road, and you hop over the guardrail. And I got like a motorbike to my hotel. So there always seems to be something, but it's working out pretty well. Tomorrow I will go back to Ho Chi Minh City because I'm flying from there to Bangkok on the 24th. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time in Vietnam. The people have just been so great and so friendly, very warm. And there have been a couple of adventures along the way. So probably the next update will be a Christmas message from Bangkok.